Welcome, everybody. Peace and love. My name is Joy with Pearls of Joy, Tru-Truth. Today, I want to share some information about our numerical system 1 through 9, putting emphasis on the significance of the number 9. I have been observing and writing about this for several years. This is not about numerology. And the title of this is 9 is Universal Perfection and Completion. Humans have sought to control and rule everything by changing what was established from the beginning. They set themselves up as kings or was appointed by others as kings by selection or by force through tyranny. 9 is the universal number that marks completion and is prevalent in nature. Example, a mother carries a fetus for 9 months. There are 9 ether beings, 144,000 as many people talk about. 1 plus 4 plus 4 equals 9. A complete circle is 360 degrees. 36 is always an equation of 9. And that number 9 always ends to be is an equation of 360,000 millions, billions, trillions, infinity. There are 9 Supreme Court justices. There's so many things that is right before us that depicts 9 as the universal number. And I got questions. All numbers 1 through 9 are perfect and complete in their own essence, but 9 is the universal number of perfection, total completion. Number 7 has been hailed as the number for completion unilaterally all across the board, to make it seem as though 7 is the only number for completion, thus making number 9 obscure and distinct. Yet, number 9 is all around us, hidden in plain sight. There is a passage in the Bible that is used to pin 7 as the number for completion. Genesis 2:2. It reads, "And on the 7th day, the Most High ended his work which he made," and that's the King James Version with the Apocrypha. In that context, 7 represents accomplishment. It is finished. The Creator rested on the 7th day. This is this 7th day is in the context of achievement. The Creator rested from the work of his creation. 7 has many meanings and is one of the perfect numbers. Example, magic within itself. The 7th chakra lies at the top of the head inside the brain where lies crystals and the pineal gland. This is an example of one attribute of 7 as completion within the chakra of man. And I'll say this again. All the numbers of the numerical system 1 through 9 are perfect and complete within their own essence. We cannot have one without the other. They all work in sync. Another example. A female carries a baby for 9 months, 3 trimesters. Month 1 starts the first trimester. Month 4 starts the second trimester, and the 7th month starts the third trimester. Each cycle completes and accomplishes one segment of a trimester cycle, accomplishing a specific work within the trimonial time frame of pregnancy. Although in nature all things don't always line up perfectly according to the way it was intended due to glitches in nature or manipulations. Chronologically, after 7 comes the number 8. 8 is known to mean new beginnings. How can that be? Number 8 is in the 8th position of the numerical system 1 through 9. 1 is first. First is the same as beginning or new, to start over. 8 does not start the numerical order over again. I got questions and some answers. In this observation study, we will explore and even question changes that have taken place in reference to time. Time as it relates to hours, seconds, minutes, days, weeks, months, years, and seasons. It is said that time is an illusion. Time that has been implemented by human is an illusion. There is a cosmological time that is according to the elements of the earth, such as the sun and the moon created by the Creator. I will reference another passage from the Bible. In this instance, Daniel 7:25 through 28, it reads, "The last kings of the earth shall think to change time and laws that were established by the Most High." He thinks he will change time and laws, and he will succeed for a specified time. This feat will take place and is taking place now before the reign of the children of the Most High. Human have also sought to and have accomplished abolishing things put in perfect order by the Most High Creator. They accomplish this by adding to or taking away from the original. The goal here is to prove or disprove the truth about the significance of how the number 9 makes its universal stance. It is said that numbers don't lie. Real numbers don't lie, but they can be manipulated, as I call man-polluted. Following number 9 comes 10, 11, and 12, and so on. I will deal with those numbers later in this observation month, going back to the trimester of a pregnancy. If we use the first numbers of the beginning of the pregnancy trimester, month 1, the beginning of the first trimester, and month 4 is the beginning of the second trimester, and 7 begins the third trimester. You add those three numbers to get together and you get 12. 1 plus 4 plus 7 equals 12. It is apparent to me, in my opinion, that numbers are manipulated and adjusted to calculate many subject matters by adding to or taking away to solidify a different agenda. Example, a mother carries a baby for 9 months. The day that the baby is born should be the birthday of that child. That is the first day of that child's earthly life. So, why is it that the child turns 1 year old 12 months later instead of 9 months later? Because the baby has been in the trimonial cycle for 9 months, and the 9 months actually have 4 9-day weeks in each month. So how does it, or why does it flip to be 12 months later after the baby is born instead of 9 months later? Sounds like something was added. 9 plus 3 equals 12. There's that number 12 again. Again, I think the numbers 1, 4, and 7 is manipulated to use 12 as a master number to mark completion. Example, in astrology, there are 12 zodiac signs. The Gregorian calendar has 12 months per year, and there are supposedly 12 tribes of Israel. Is there a connection between the calculations equating to 12 tribes of Israel? You know, we've been biblically taught that there are 12 tribes of Israel, but were there really 9? There were 9 tribes, then there were 10, there were 12, and again there were 13. There are, according accounts noted in the Bible, the King James Version speaks of 9 tribes. Numbers 34:13, Joshua 13:7, and Joshua 14:2. Numbers 34:13 says that there were 9 tribes plus half tribe of Reuben and half tribe of Gad, making it 10. Joshua 13:7 says that there were 9 tribes plus half of Manasseh, with whom the Reubenites and the Gadites had received their inheritance. So 9 plus half tribe of Reuben, half tribe of Gad equals 10. Manasseh, half tribe, equates to 10 and a half. In the book of Kings, after Solomon's reign, it is stated that 10 of the tribes separated and went with Rehoboam, and 2 of the tribes went with Jeroboam. Now there's 12 tribes. I got even more questions. Are there really 9 months in a year, not 12? Are there really 4 seasons in a year? Or are there only 3 seasons in a year? We will come back with some answers to those questions. I will probably do a part 2. And at that point, I am going to start with time as it relates to the hours, seconds, minutes, days, weeks, years, and calendars. And you may be surprised at some of the things that I have came across in this observation. I'm going to end this right now. Thank you for clicking in, and look forward to part 2 of this. Thank you.